Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting my channel and subscribing. Really do appreciate it, and all the comments. So let's get to it, y'all. Today I want to talk about Mo3, his tragedy, the connection that it has with mythology, the killers and their connection that they have with mythology. Let's get right to it, y'all. Now, have you ever heard that old saying, only the strong survives? That's exactly what this whole thing is about. It's about strength versus weakness. It's about jealousy. It's about people coming together that don't even like each other just to bring Mo down. People are saying he tried to set somebody up, so they set him up. This was about jealousy. This was about someone that was on the bottom and they was climbing to the top. And he was talented. And he was talented than a bunch of other people that was in Dallas. And they were jealous. Not only was they jealous, they were irritated by him laughing on social media, trying to make them look stupid all the time by laughing at when his manager was jumped and talking about, what type of person would jump, a college person. They were irritated by him. And they were tired of him. And he knew it. He knew just how serious this was when people came together that didn't even like each other just to get him. And that's basically it. Now, I am going to tell you how all of this ties in with Greek mythology and how. Plain and simple. First of all, in Greek mythology, colors are associated with the god of Olympians. Okay? She in there just laughing. Okay. When you think of Olympians, you think of track, swimming, gymnastics, with track leading out of all of the three. Did you find that odd to be running, racing for your life on the expressway like it was a race? But Mo wasn't in shape. Like I said, this is a message to everybody. And Mo wanted everybody to have this message. He wanted everybody that has money, that's out here living that life he was living. He wanted to leave a message for you all. He got tired. He was tired of the threats. And he got to the point where he didn't care about letting his guards down. He was going over to hang out with females that were from a different neighborhood from where people didn't like him at. And he left his guards down. Plain and simple. And he's telling other people and leaving a message to you all not to let your guards down. That strength means being smart. And weakness means being stupid and dumb. It's just like right now. It's 2020. You out riding and you pass by IHOP. And all of these people are in there eating during a pandemic. And then 2 weeks later, people are dying from that little rendezvous at IHOP. People are not listening. People are letting their guards down and they're being stupid for a lot of things. Rappers are getting caught up on social media, and all of this ties in with what happened to Mo. Okay. Olympians were a race of deities who got their name from residing on Mount Olympus. An Olympian was only one of the Greek deities living on Olympus. Remember that. Now, Zeus was the strongest of all the Greek gods. He was the strongest, which made him the king of the gods, king of the sky, ruler of lightning, king of Mount Olympus. Now, how I know that Mo3 sacrificed himself, he knew they were going to kill him. So he connected spiritually. There was a ritual done. Yes, it was. It was a ritual done. There's insanity. There's threats. There's a celebration that happened. And you know it was a celebration because the video of the psychic lady with Miss Dean with the girls. And when the guys came in, they said, "Your guy's gone. Let's pop some bottles." Celebration. Just like back in the Greek mythology days when they would have their festivals. And they would pop bottle. That's why the god of wine is all entwined in this as well. What is his name? Bacchus, aka Dionysus. And this is all entwined. Another name that's used by the Romans, liberator, which means free. Now ask yourself, F, you knew you were going to die. There was a ritual done. And you sacrificed yourself. That you knew this was coming. Just like Wando, he's making these rap songs from, cemeteries now. He's talking about, he know somebody's going to come kill him. He knows it. So, it was the same thing with this. Mo knew that somebody was going to kill him because of all the threats, the seriousness, that people that don't even like each other that would combine just so that they can get him. He knew. The insanity part of it, look at the killer. Look at the guy that was running down the expressway. Look at all his videos that they posting up now. He looks insane. That's the insanity part of it. This is why I'm telling you this is all entwined. There's nothing like if you know you're about to go out for you to go out on an expressway running for your life. A race. You get it? Race. Running for your life. It didn't matter if he was in shape or not, like I said, because I was like, if he was in shape, instead of getting on them, getting on social media and teasing people and joking and this and that, because he was known for. I was like, maybe he should have been lifting weights and exercising. He might have outran this guy. It was meant for him to die on that expressway. There were people on the outside of the expressway that was following, looking down, watching the whole thing. They put videos up saying who is holding up the expressway. So it didn't matter if he outran this guy and ran back off the expressway. There were other killers, allegedly, that from each end was going to make sure that he didn't make it off of that expressway. It was bound to happen. Just like I said, the colors. This is what helps you know exactly who all was involved. The colors that's associated with the Olympian gods. One killer, Keywan Duntrail White. Check your white, one of your colors. The shooter, allegedly. Now it's a second person that they're saying that was involved. Devin Maurice Brown, allegedly, had some involvement. Another person, that's a rapper, Yellow Breezy, allegedly, were involved. This is what made me come to the conclusion of this in the first place. Now, Zeus, he was the most powerful god that's supposed to have sat on a solid gold throne. Okay? He had a daughter. Now, when Mo3 first died, there were pictures coming out with kids, put his jewelry on, taking pictures or making a video wearing his jewelry. I don't know if they were his kids or if they were the girl kids of the house that he was at. I'm not sure. It really didn't matter. It was just a message of why those kids had that on. The daughter of Zeus, Athena, she emerged when Hephaestus cleaved Zeus's head open. I can't make this up, y'all. Mo3 shot on the expressway, back of the head. Athena emerged, god of war, goddess of war. She emerged fully grown and armed. She was a goddess of battle and goddess of wisdom. See that wisdom coming in, y'all? Trying to tell y'all to be smarter than what you're doing. Because this is why all these rappers and everybody is starting to get caught up in everything that they're doing. Okay. If you look up any pictures of Athena, she wore a breastplate made of goat skin called Aegis, which was given to her by her father. And it's a gold plate. It look gold. Now, tragedy comes from the words meaning goat. The goat was also sacred and symbolic of Dionysus, aka, what's his name? Bacchus, who was a deity, the god of wine, which still further brings you around to the celebration part. It was a celebration after he died. This is why I said in one of my other videos that Dionysus, the god of wine, they are very, attached to their animals. Their goats, hare, jaguars, and panthers. They're attached to them and they're sacred to them. That's why I was saying that in one of my videos. That means more to them than other things. Even your name. Draca's name, the Romans gave him that name. They adopted him and gave him that name. So that name is, he wasn't born with it. It was given to him. But when it comes to the animals, they're sacred. So basically, Mo3 sacrifices life to the god of Zeus, god of the sky. He was killed on the expressway, right in front of the god of the sky. It was theater. He went out like no other that I've known. And he knew it was going out. And the reason why I say he knew is because he asked for one thing. He asked for one thing. And you all know this because he had a sense of humor. He liked to make people laugh. He was a jokester. He asked for one thing. I know I'm about to go. I know they're going to take me out. Let me bring down the people that took me out. And you see that right now. You saw it when it first happened, that this was something that was going to be the outcome, that his killer was going to be brought down. And he had his hand all up in there, stirring that up. That's why he went to that spiritual reader. That's why he went to her. He knew that he was leaving. And he felt like, if I'm going to leave, I'm going to elevate spiritually. I am going to elevate. And that's exactly what he did, because he knew it was leaving. And he had already detached himself from the situation with all of the people that was there. Just think of being in Dallas and you have all of these guys that's hating on you. Even though you had a lot of people that like you, you had just as many that hate you, that wanted to bring you down. And his message, he wanted to put a message out there to you all. And he also wanted to bring down his killers. So there is more to come. Look at the colors. And it's so crazy. The names. Kayvon Dontrell White. Devin Maurice Brown. Yellow Jeezy. Breezy. I said Jeezy. Yellow Breezy. Allegedly. And with his sense of humor, this is the way he wanted it to come before us. He did. And his message is strength. Strengthen yourself in any way that you possibly can. Work out, get in shape, pay attention to what's going on around you, and prepare yourself for whatever. Prepare yourself for whatever. When you are living this lifestyle. So basically that was the message. All of this wasn't a coincidence. Olympian God being attached to that. Racing on the expressway. The girls, the kids with the jewelry on. Athena, the daughter of Zeus. The popping of the bottles, the celebration, the sacrifice. Going to the Miss Dean for spiritual guidance. All of this was a message from Mo to you all of who killed him and what you should do to not be next. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Be safe, y'all.